Hey, yo! Check it out. Here it comes.
Something ain't right, yo.
Watch out, man. Here come that fool. He's packing. Here he comes.
Yo. Yo, son, come on. Yo, Omar's coming, man. Oh, shit!
Welcome everybody, it is J Brad here, and today I am so excited. Why? Because today we are finally at the beginning of the end of the Star Wars film franchise. Today we are going to be watching Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. I'm going to be honest, I have not had a whole lot of fun with the sequel trilogy, as you folks who have seen the other videos will attest. I am not liking this at all. I like it less than the prequels, and certainly a lot less than the original trilogy, and I also like it less than the couple of spin-off movies that we got before starting it. And needless to say, I am so ready to be done with this shit, and I'm just not even going to waste any more time. We are just going to dive right on in. So let's get started with The Rise of Skywalker. The longest time ago in a galaxy farthest away. I can't wait to never hear this music again. Episode 9. The Rise of Skywalker. The dead speak! The galaxy has heard a mysterious broadcast, a threat of revenge, in the sinister voice of the late Emperor Palpatine. I guess he's back. General Leia Organa dispatches secret agents to gather intelligence, while Rey, the last hope of the Jedi, poor things, trains for battle against the diabolical First Order. Meanwhile, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren rages in search of the Phantom Emperor, determined to destroy any threat to his power. Aren't you so glad that JJ is here to save us from the previous movie by just bringing back the Emperor like this? Totally not bullshit at all. Ah! Red planet. That's not Mars. Ooh, we got the slow-mo. Oh, he did the point. My lightsaber point. Oh shit, he just moonwalked into that guy. Did he just blow on it? Damn. That looks like a video game item if I've ever seen one. It looks like he got shrunk down and now he's flying through someone's lower intestines, like in that episode of Magic School Bus that they would always make us watch. Did they make you watch it too? Did they put a TV on a wheel dolly strapped to it and then wheel it in and say, okay kids, we're going to learn about the human body, time to watch Magic School Bus? And it's always that one episode too. Ah, we're at the Tyrell Corporation. Uh-oh. Kylo Ren wants to speak to the manager.
Snoke trained you well.
But of course we wouldn't know, because we didn't even get to see a single solitary second of his training.
I have been every voice
You have ever heard.
inside your head.
Ah, so it was really Palpatine grooming Kylo Ren this whole time. Of course. Are you shitting me? He was just growing Snokes in a jar? Then what the fuck even is he? What's his purpose?
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Oh wow, we finally have a throwback to the prequel trilogy. And it's the copy pasta.
What could you give me?
Unlimited power! Apparently he just had a whole bunch of ships lying around. Wow, that's a lot of ships, but I'm not impressed because this movie is just like pulling bullshit out of a hat.
Kill the girl. She is not who you think she is.
I know she's a Palpatine. She's like his granddaughter or whatever. Again, such bullshit. Oh, they're playing this game again. Ooh. I wonder who that guy is. I want a spin-off movie about that big yellow slug. Just him having to go around fixing stuff.
You got something for us?
From a new ally. A spy in the First Order.
A spy, eh?
Transfer the message. Get it to Leia.
Wait a minute, I know that voice.
This could be big, Archie.
That sounds like... I almost wanted to say William Hurt, but he's dead. Oh god, that's gonna bother me.
How do we thank you?
Win the war.
Fuck, I know that voice. I've heard that voice plenty of times. He did it again. Finn's just gonna keep doing this. Well, I'm glad to see Poe and Finn working together.
What are you doing? Light speed skipping.
What? Oh shit, where are they now? Oh shit, they're on Arrakis. Oh my god, she really is the Avatar! They're not even hiding it.
They're not with me. Ugh.
Wow, that is really funny. Really, really super duper funny. Didn't that explode in the last movie? How'd they fix it? Oh, are we gonna get to see actual training? Would have liked to have seen this in Last Jedi. Or hell, I would have liked to have seen this in Force Awakens. Rey has caught the snitch! 150 points to... I mean, she'd probably be a Hufflepuff, but the story would probably just make her a Gryffindor. And make Kylo a Slytherin because...
BB-8, I'm so sorry.
Why didn't you just use Force Lift to lift up the tree? Why does she still use her stick? She has a lightsaber. What's she gonna do with a stick? Oh, no more chicken nuggets.
Yes, Master.
Master? But Leia's not a Jedi. I mean, she's Force sensitive, but she's not a Jedi. Ah, the MacGuffin.
It's on fire. Whole thing's on fire. All of it's on fire.
Are you talking about the ship or the franchise?
Do we have a spy? You light speed skipped?
Yeah, well, it got us back here.
Oh man, Finn is getting treated by the characters the same way that the writers treat him. They just ignore him.
You know I want to be
Yeah,
out
but
there
you're
with
not.
you.
You're here training. For what? You're the best fighter we have. You're not here.
Good to know that she was already the best fighter before she ever needed to train. Totally not a Mary Sue.
We've decoded the intel from the First Order spy, and it confirms the worst. Somehow Palpatine returned.
Somehow. We just don't know. Somehow. Some way. What's Mary doing here?
Never known.
He's just here? I mean, I don't mind, but...
Mexico does not appear on any star chart.
This seems to be a recurring pattern. It's like, oh, it's a planet that we know about, but it's not on a map somehow.
This time. So Palpatine's been out there all this time, pulling the strings.
Always in the shadows from the very beginning.
From the very beginning, then why weren't we talking about it in The Force Awakens? Does every important detail just happen off screen?
I need to go alone.
Yeah, along with friends.
Alone with friends.
We go together.
I know this feeling.
Rose, last chance.
The general asked me to study the specs of old destroyers, so we can stop the fleet if you find it.
If.
When?
Oh, so I guess that's just it. She's just not going to be in the movie. After saving Finn's life, after nearly dying to do so, after kissing him, all she gets is a little pat on the shoulder. Jesus Christ. Isn't that the exact same hug that she gave her at the end of The Force Awakens? I noticed that all of the planets that the Jedi base their operations on are always full of life and water and greenery, whereas the Sith are always on planets that are fiery and cold and bleh. It's almost like a symbolism of some kind. Very nuanced and subtle. Who are these guys? Does that ship run on diesel or something? What the fuck? Ooh, they didn't even wipe their shoes.
Knights of Ren. Cool.
Finally, we've met the Knights of Ren.
About the mask? No, sir. Well done. I like it.
I remember reading after I saw The Last Jedi that apparently the whole First Order were supposed to be white supremacists or whatever, which is bullshit. But apparently we got some based blacks in the First Order. It wasn't enough just to have some honoraries in The Last Jedi. We now also have some based blacks as well. Well, off to yet another desert planet. Maybe there will be a cantina on it.
I don't like sand.
Aki Festival of the Ancestors. This celebration occurs only once every 42 years.
Well, that's lucky.
Lucky indeed. This festival is known for both its colorful kites and its delectable sweets.
Why is everybody mean to C-3PO? These people are assholes. Uh-oh, she's got baby fever. Don't do it, Rey. They do that to tourists so that they know who to rob later. Oh wow, suddenly nighttime. Oh, hi, Kylo.
I offered you my hand once. You wanted to take it. Why didn't you?
Well, it's because, you know, you're Mr. Right, just not Mr. Right now.
I see through the cracks in your mask. You're haunted.
Or maybe you see them because they're a different color than the mask. You know, that's actually a Japanese art form. If something breaks, you make a pretty glue to glue it back together, so that way when you put it back together, it's still pretty. That guy's plotting something. An arrow through the armor? Please. Who are you trying to kid, movie?
Wookiees stand out in the crowd.
Oh, Chewbacca. He found a friend.
This is General Lando Calrissian.
We know who he is, 3PO.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I am so sick of this.
Only two were made.
Only two were made.
I was with him.
Which means they're both going to get destroyed.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Hey, he said the line.
Give Leia my love.
Your love? Does he not know that Han is dead? I mean, he must know since they are in communication with each other. It's like, ah, my best friend Han has died. Now I can make the moves on his widow.
How do you know how to do that?
Are we going to find out where he learned how to do that? Is it going to be a thing that we should have known about in the first one? Why do they have treads? What's wrong with flying? I don't understand. Oh, this one's got a jetpack.
They fly now! They fly now!
Wow. Who wrote this one? Joss Whedon? No, but seriously, they fly now? What, they don't know about fucking Jango Fett or Boba Fett? Like, jetpack technology exists. But seriously, why did they have treads? Why would they need treads? Because surely those treads can't get over terrain that's too rocky. Why wouldn't they just have a flying speeder? What is the purpose of the treads? Look, shit gets caught in the treads. Didn't they learn this a long time ago? And that's why they have flying machines? Finn did it again. He did the woo! Finn has basically become Rick Foley in his old age. They just want him to stand around and yell, woo! Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again!
Ray! Ray, I never told you Ray!
Oh no. Does he have a crush on Rey? I mean, it would kind of make sense, but it'd be kind of lame.
Any words from Ray?
Falcon's not responding.
You have to say it like that.
Why you gotta say it like that? How convenient. There's a series of tubes underneath. Why isn't the rest of the sand falling down? Didn't they just create a big hole where they used to be? Ugh. When her light source is bigger than yours.
What's that?
It's a Mercedes.
X-charm.
A what?
A common emblem of Sith loyalists.
C-3PO has so much useful information, and yet everyone treats him like shit. Oh, jeez. Is this the MacGuffin? The second MacGuffin?
The location of the Wayfinder has been inscribed upon this dagger.
Why? This is really silly. So this movie has two MacGuffins. One of them is like MacGuffin 1, and then the other one is MacGuffin .5. Like you need a MacGuffin to get to the big MacGuffin. Ugh, with all that sand, oh, it's probably all infected.
And it gets everywhere.
Look, I am a friend. I make you feel better, even though you might have bits of sand now stuck in your flesh. Oh no, they're here. Oh, we got the sweeping shot of all of them. Again, I'm really liking how they all have a different look and a different weapon. I love that. One of my favorite tropes. Oh, it still works! Isn't that just so convenient? It still works. White pants. Yep, that is the dagger. Thank goodness it just happened to be there. Is she gonna race it? I bet I can run faster than your ship. This is like North by Northwest. What's going on? Yeah, what did you expect to happen? If I try and run over her, she might stick that lightsaber upward, and then I get cut underneath. Thank you for coming all this way to tell us. Uh-oh. Here he comes. If I were Kylo Ren, I would run over there while she's got her arms straight up in the air. And then she would go like, ah! And then the ship would go like, You know, I don't think the people on the ship appreciate being pulled back and forth like this. Zap! Well, I highly doubt that Chewie's dead, seeing as how he has the MacGuffin that they need. I was going to say that they wouldn't kill him off so unceremoniously, but then again, look at what they did to Han and Luke. They're both trying to squeeze into the throne like two kids on Grandpa's comfy chair.
It brought back a valuable prisoner.
Yeah, like I said, he's not dead. Calling it now, Hux is the spy.
The inscription lives only in my memory now.
The inscription that was on the dagger is in your memory?
Weren't you there when he read it?
From a forbidden language cannot be retrieved. That is short of a complete redacted memory bypass.
A complete what?
It's a terribly dangerous and sinful act performed on unwitting droids by dregs and criminals.
Let's do that.
See? C-3PO, they hate you. They want your memory wiped. They want your circuits ripped out. They want your body parts sold for scrap. And they think it's funny.
Battery charged.
Oh, so this is going to be like Wally and Mo?
Hello? No, thank you.
Looks like someone treated him badly.
Treated him badly. Way to not have any self-awareness. It's like, hey, let's just abuse C-3PO. But then, oh, when it's a little cutesy droid, it's like, oh, it's so sad. Open up for questioning. Gee, I wonder what this is supposed to be a parallel to. Again, they just can't fucking help themselves.
All right, let's head down this way.
That's a cool gun.
We gotta crack this droid's head open and fast. We're trying to find Babu Frick.
What the frick?
You were a spice runner? You were a stormtrooper?
Were you a spice runner?
Were you a scavenger? We could do this all night. You don't have
We probably should have done this 2 movies ago.
Who's in the back?
Oh god, it is a cantina scene! You little frick.
Yes, but it will cause a complete
memory wipe.
Oh, so they are gonna kill C-3PO.
Doesn't R2 back up your memory?
Oh, please. R2 storage units are famously unreliable.
Oh, so he's gonna come back.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir. At my friends.
They're not your friends! They hate you! They badmouth you to your face! In front of everybody! They're not your friends! They're barely allies! I'm not sad that his memory is getting wiped, A, because I know that they're gonna just bring it back, because they just said that there's a chance they'll do it. But I'm sad that C-3PO is just letting them bully him like this. Why do I get the feeling that we're not gonna see this lady again later? I know I kind of already hinted at that, but I feel like this whole subplot involving Poe should have been alluded to a long time ago. So what does this droid do exactly? Ooh, evil 3PO.
The Endor system. Where the last war ended.
We're going back to Endor.
Chewie?
What about him?
He's on red ship. He's alive.
How did you not know he was alive on the desert planet?
Hello, I Babu Frick.
Ya freaking fricks.
Go help your friend.
Sorry, I don't think I can take this.
I don't care what you think.
Wow, we've already gotten like this big moment from this minor character whom we've known for all about 10 minutes. I guess I'm supposed to feel something. I guess they just expect me to be like, oh wow, that's amazing. Aren't there like cameras that can see where they are?
You're relieved that we're here.
Thank goodness you're here. Welcome, guys.
Did she do that to us?
That's a good question, actually, Poe. It's a very good question.
The cameras.
Oh, there are cameras. Why didn't you bring them with you so that you could have 2 extra guns?
Why?
A feeling.
Is this the same feeling you had earlier that supposedly got Chewie killed?
Over here.
Wrong way!
Still don't like the idea of female stormtroopers. Boy, he sure does love yelling names.
Hey, fellas.
Shut up, scum.
I was kind of hoping one of them would call the other scum.
I pushed you in the desert because I needed to see it. I needed you to see it. Who you are.
It's a bit of a convoluted plan, but I guess we have no choice but to roll with it.
You're mine.
I never lied to you.
Does this look like the face of a liar?
I've been in your head.
I don't want this.
Search your memory.
Did we seriously just have to do the whole search your feelings bit again?
They sold you.
Oh, that was a nice little scene transition. Oh, that's gonna get all over the floor.
She isn't on Jakku. She's gone.
Oh, well, you're right here, so I gotta stab somebody. Oh no, his Lego Star Wars set. Who's gonna clean up this mess?
What were you gonna tell Rey before? You still on that? Oh, I'm sorry, is this a bad time?
Is this gonna be more mystery box bullshit?
I'm the spy.
Yeah, of course he would be the spy, because it's the most obvious one. C-3PO can barely waddle as it is, and now you're giving him all this shit to carry.
Why did the Emperor come for me?
You're his granddaughter. You are a Palpatine.
Oh boy, no, she can't be a Mary Sue, am I right? Because, you know, she's a Palpatine, and therefore there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for why she's so good at everything.
What Palpatine doesn't know is we're a dyad in the Force, Rey.
A new concept that has just been dropped on our laps. And we're supposed to respond to it like it's a small kitten rather than a bowling ball. Because this is the first time I'm hearing about a dyad. God, how many times are we going to do this Kingdom Hearts bullshit where he just reaches out his hand for her to grab and she's like, I can't do it. You know, once again, Kylo Ren is the only one who's making sense because they have a chance to catch the Emperor off guard because of information that he's not privy to. The fact that he wants him dead just as much as she does. They had no problem working with Hux here.
Get me the Supreme Leader.
Yes, sir.
Tell him we found our spy.
I guess that's the end of Hux. He's just, again, unceremoniously done away with.
You killed my mother. And my father. I'm going to find Palpatine. And destroy him.
You know, after hearing it like that, it actually makes it a lot less interesting for her to be a Palpatine because the fact that she was a quote-unquote nobody made her at least kind of interesting in terms of her role in the story. You know, not being from anywhere special, not being anyone special. It was just luck that sort of dropped her into the situation, and that her parents were not particularly noble. And that under different circumstances, she might have lived a very boring and uninteresting life. But now that we know that she's a Palpatine, now it just plays into this whole, oh, it was preordained, it was foretold, you have always been this way. And it just sort of takes a lot of the fun out of it. I know I was ragging earlier about J.J. Abrams and the mystery box bullshit, but there could at least be some level of mystique. Mystery box is just a marketing ploy. But unfortunately, this story is all about telling people things rather than showing them things. We're just told that so-and-so is this. We're just told that this, that, and the other. It's all about exposition. What? Oh my goodness. What in the fuck?
Wayfinder's there.
It's the same design on both sides. What if she held it upside down and it pointed up somewhere high up in there? Oh, that was one of the most retarded things I've ever seen. What if it broke and fell apart from all the waves? What if the dagger got damaged on one side? What if that little part that pulls out got broken off? How did they know to stand in that one particular spot at that one angle? Holy shit, that was worse than childish. That's one of those things where it takes a lot of work, a lot of brain power to think of something so dumb, and then work backwards from that into having them just happen to land on the spot where it is.
You were First Order?
Not by choice.
Okay, so probably for the best that Rose is not here to see this, because this would probably be very heartbreaking for her. See, in just 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, they already have infinitely more chemistry than Finn and Rose did. Don't worry. She is impervious to harm. She has plus 100 plot armor.
And you do? Yeah, I do. And so does Leia. Well, I'm not Leia. That's for damn sure.
See, again, that line would... I know I've brought this up several times, but that line really would have meant something if Poe was Leia's son.
There's another skimmer.
He's probably thinking, yeah, but she's already pretty much there anyway, so... I've seen thousands of pieces of concept art that look like this. Just digital art drawings of dilapidated cityscapes. Oh boy, it's just like Uncharted. Ugh, I wonder how many bodies are in here. Probably smells horrendous. Oh, is she in Palpatine's office? Well, they're playing the nostalgic music from the original trilogy, so I'm gonna guess yes, they are in his office. There's the chair. The one that made no noise when it turned. Oh, okay, I guess it just opens. I mean, what is this, BioShock? It only works for her because she's Palpatine's granddaughter? Oh, it's just floating there. Totally not a trap. Oh, hi, Rey.
Don't be afraid of who you are.
She's finally got a dual-sided lightsaber. The question is, why does it do that dumb flippy thing? Why can't it just be a normal one like Darth Maul had?
Give it to me.
How dare you?
No!
Jeez. He's just toying with her now. He's trying to make her see that the best way forward is to use the opportunity they have. These guys are still playing Battleship. What is this, a LAN party? Oh, there's that J.J. Abrams lens flare.
To reach her son now will take all the strength she has left.
Why is orange butthole eye lady trying to pretend that she's Yoda? Because it's not working. How are they not slipping on these surfaces? They must be using shoes for crews. It's like all Finn really knows how to do is run away and yell Rey. Can't go wrong with a good hero's landing. Dang, that hair is wet. I can't imagine them having to be on set and every time they're trying to do some dramatic moment, this big giant splash of water just lands on them. Oh fuck, did Rey just kill Leia? Oh no! That's a bit awkward. Killing two solos with one stone. Oh, she's gonna heal him. But I don't think that's gonna heal Leia though. I don't know if I actually needed to see that. That looked kind of weird. For a second it looked like his belly button was sealing up. Well, why isn't she doing the poof? Why isn't she poofing away? He really can't take it. This sequel trilogy, I think, has been the most harsh on 3PO and Chewie. He's just been mourning and mourning and mourning, and I mean, he's 250 years old. I don't know how long he's supposed to live, but he's gonna outlive everybody, even if they were okay.
Hey, kid.
Oh, hi, Han. So he's not a Force ghost, obviously, but if he's just a figment in his imagination, didn't Palpatine say earlier that he was every voice inside his head? So how do we know this isn't Palpatine?
Your mother's gone.
No one's ever really gone. Wasn't this in Spider-Man? I'm pretty sure this scene was in Spider-Man, or at least Spider-Man 2, which was definitely a better movie. The best Spider-Man movie. Well, why'd you throw it away? That's a very good lightsaber.